Hello, my name is Kiran. Well, I'm I'm fond of Melbourne transportation system. I really love the trains, the bus, the trams. They're awesome. I think it is one of the best transportation system in the world. But still, I feel like they should have some provisions for the late night transportation. I think we don't have train after midnight, so it's better to I think the government should focus on that side. That they should arrange something for the late night travelers. Otherwise, I think it's perfect.
G'day, my name's Dr. Tim Thornton. I'm a lecturer with the Department of Politics at La Trobe University. Just want to say a few things about Melbourne's public transport system. It's something I use extensively. I do own a car, but really only use it once or twice a month. I try to avoid getting into the car as often as possible, actually. And if you can avoid doing that, living in a city is a whole lot better. I often catch the train to work. I often take my bike on the train and then ride from Reservoir train station to La Trobe. It's a really good arrangement. One of the advantages of Melbourne's public transport is it gives me time to read and think. Often I'm on trains where going out of the city where most people are going in, which means I get the train largely to myself and I can read. And I would say most of what I've learnt, most of my reading and learning has actually not occurred at university at all. It's occurred on Melbourne's public transport system. And indeed, I often felt when I got my PhD that it should have really been from metro trains because that's where most of my learning occurred. In terms of disadvantages, I feel that there should be better coordination between Melbourne's train and bus services in particular. I also feel strongly that there should be a direct rail link or tram link to all of Melbourne's main universities, particularly La Trobe University and Monash University. I'm just quietly appalled at the fact that Melbourne's planners didn't factor that in initially. Thanks very much.
I'm a PhD student in La Trobe. I live in Kingsbury, around La Trobe campus in Pondera. Actually I'm using my own car, but if I'm going to the city, usually I use a train, and I think it's helpful for us because I got 5 people in my family. I have got a wife and 3 children, and using public transport I think it's more cheap, and it's helping much to save. That's the case. But around the suburb I using my own car. But hopefully to have such kind of public transportation in here. When some people say it's a little bit expensive, but in my case, I have to pay 4 of us. I think it's not worth better to use public transportation than my car if I'm going to the city. That's my point. It's not about the public transport itself. Sometimes the behavior of the people, the passengers. Sometimes something is not good for me, but it's just a few cases, not much of them.